T-Panda 2. Oh, I heard you say curse. Tours Panda. Zai 6 CS 12 on the Lycan so far in the spot lane. So Shad's got a good start for himself. Zai, what he really needs here is just XP. And despite Celery being an annoyance here with Venge, he's not really doing more than just tickling the Tide's shell. Yapsar right behind him.
Tidehunter, absolutely. The only gang. Gosh, there he goes now.
Doubles up all of his skills there. Giving Celery some chase. Shrapnel under the tower. Yapsor will give a bit of extra harass there. Witch Doctor's trying to keep the Treant busy here. Puppy's not able to stack that one. That was actually his own sentry blocking the gap by the looks of it. Whoa, camera. I'm not even sure if that one's actually in. Does that half circle count or not?
Sorry, which?
The sentry blocking the Dire easy camp. I was just thinking, I think it's outside. There was some dewarding action going on. That's why our Ramis split. But Isha, yeah, might be one of those one pixel gaming moments.
Really,
radiant structures are fortified. They require time.
You don't say things like that loud. Aram is trying to make a rotation towards mid, but won't find an opening here. Level 2 on this Witch Doctor, Maledict, and Cask is up.
He was trying to... Well, yep.
Yeah.
Move all the way.
No, but Shad is being initiated on in bottom. Stun from Celery keeps Zai away. Trading here and there. Lycan does have some pretty good base regen here, even without the Tango. That's why you have the headdress. 2 points in your E, so that will give him plus 10 regen there. Keep him alive in the lane a bit longer. I have to say, Matumba Man's doing really good for this lane, despite Enigma with 14 denies so far, which is usually a good sign. I mean, if you land an exceptionally good lane with Enigma, you will hit 40 denies or 39 denies in the first 10 minutes. That's when you know you're really dominating the opponent's carry.
He's walking down Aramis again.
Yeah, he's like...
So menacing.
Just what the
it is menacing. He hits for nearly 100 a pop.
Well, it's menacing enough for Toby to fall, and Matumba Man will actually die to Toby with the Midnight Pulse, and I think the tower actually finished off the job. Man, there's so many kills happening. I'm missing every kill so far. Nisha gets Celery as well. We were too interested watching the Witch Doctor and the Tree and Protector just chasing each other. There were like 3 kills, 2 kills happening elsewhere.
Tower is...
Secret here. B coming in mid. There's still a Bristleback just turning his back against Boom and Aramis. And that Maledict is not going to be near enough damage to finish him off. Yapsor now rotates mid as well. Pick up some XP. Bottle pick up. Aramis trying to intervene here with the rune. The rune will be top though, and he will die for this. So Yapsor timing himself really well here from mid to help out the Bristleback, get the kill. Might have actually killed him all alone, Nisha that is, but it doesn't matter at this point.
Please deny.
Yeah, gets rid of the Ops ward. Gotta take the gold that he can.
Though Zai has bot lane, Lycan is not interested. Go for a next Dominator.
Yeah.
Zai will get an...
One thing that I'm worrying about here is Nisha. He's been getting a lot of CS so far. What can he pull off with this Bristleback? Like, how do they make their moves? Does he just team up with Zai, look for something with the Ravage? He's actually level 6, still holding on to that 1 point if he needs to pull up the Ravage or not. But how long does this Bristleback stay relevant? Or does he?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, he
Denied.
is most likely going to be the one baiting out. He has several big...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. There is little it can do.
Between example.
Radiant's bottom tower is fading fast.
Like a mid... rotate to either of these side lanes and...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But easier to defeat anymore. But at the same time, that also means I can farm up these... in peace.
I'm gonna look for Matumba Man here on top.
Attack.
Got the Malefice connected. Celery with another stun. Does have his remnant right under the tower, and that means Toby will try and wait for him for the black hole, but Matumba Man now, he uses it into the black hole, catches Poppy as well inside it. The courier will die from it though, and Viking GG get the carry kill from Secret, and now comes Yapsor intervening. Poppy 14 HP, the tick from Corrosive Breath won't be enough. There's a Necro unit just chewing at his feet, and Toby will be credited a double kill for this one.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. It will fall like a ripe
Man
apple.
already felt that they were on top, right? God, back there. I can't jump, but Boom makes that rotation very
Radiant's
cleverly.
bottom
Stays out
tower
of
is
vision
under attack.
until he drops the side. Very nice for.
Yeah, and that's really important as well for the early game, that you get your stun used and put it on cooldown. Nisha's fine.
Radiant's
It's
bottom
very
tower
tanky.
is
1600 HP,
fading
9 minutes in the
fast.
game. They can only just look and stare in awe. And this Bristleback is untouchable at this point. And Toby in big
Radiant's
trouble
bottom
here.
tower is
But
under
Tumble Man
attack.
will get the kill, but he's also getting hit on under the tower. No remnants available. Might just have dived too far for this one, and he will die. Won't even
Radiant's
use his
bottom
remnant
tower
there
is
to try and jump
fading
out.
fast.
So he will fall. Yapsor now Shad. He has a shapeshift up and running. So Yapsor chased under the tower. Has a Centaur Courser coming in from the other side, but that stun is not
Tower is
needed.
under attack.
So there's the kill. Double kill for Shad.
I know I'm gonna regret saying this. Secret is going to put
Dire's top tower is feeling its
Support
mortality.
sniper when you know Lycan is still on the board.
You know, one thing I'm not even sure if I didn't actually check what was the TB situation. Yeah, Puppy's there, level 4. A bit of regen for himself there. Can he stay alive long
Dire's
enough
top
though?
tower is
He
under
does
attack.
actually get away from
Dire's
these.
top tower
And here
has
comes
been
Matumba Man. He
lost.
really wants to put some vengeance on Toby because that lane went as it went. Matumba Man's just trying to farm up some of these A blobs to get a bit of extra gold. But Boom is coming in from the side, has his Dragon Form ready. 22 movement speed faster, but he also sees Nisha around, so no need to go for a full commitment here. So it's 5 and 5 on both sides.
First tower taken. They're going to feel okay about letting this. The only problem is that anytime Shad shows on a lane, Zai walks up to him, starts anchor. Shad is not.
He is. This bottom tower will be taken down, so Matumba Man picking up the last hit from the tower. And Catapult right next to it too. So Secret now putting some pressure in bottom. There's an Ops Ward as well, and Poppy might want to put some vision down into this bottom side jungle. But there's also a greeting party here, so Celery and Toby hanging around. Toby's just farming up. He's going straight up for the Blink Dagger. Wants to have that for those Blink initiations. That Malefice, even 1 second stun from Malefice would be enough.
Shad's big.
Yep.
Will
Boom will
clean
blink
that
in.
particular. He's got a blink. Tool is ready for like. I gotta say, jump here.
Oh, but they're jumping Tidehunter in top, Witch Doctor ulti, Maledict, Ravage will be used. Zai using all of his stick charges there to heal himself up, so he should live. Will be dropped low, but not enough for a kill. That's the Witch Doctor ulti used there. Yapsor trying to keep Viking away.
Yeah, Lycan, this is an immediate.
Yeah, they have shapeshift.
Dire's
Very hard to
top
control.
tower
The
is
Yapsor is
feeling
sitting
its
power
mortality.
look back.
Gonna go hiding in the trees. The Centaur Courser will be revealed. Here comes Boom and stun in the face. Here we got Ember Spirit coming in as well. Nisha intervening into the fight. Matsamba Man is right there, throws a remnant backwards. He will take the cask with him. Another stun onto Nisha, thrown in by Celery, and this bristleback will eventually just lead Viking GG away, or will he? They got the black hole onto the bristleback. They need to blow him up. Only a few more seconds time to do it. Nisha will go down. Nobi is also really low HP. Matsamba Man doesn't have any more mana to follow up on this, and Zai also ran out of mana, and no Ravage, the one that he would have really needed here, forced to use that defensive Ravage in top, so that allows Viking GG to punish Secret, get themselves 2 kills, and very, very convincing kills here.
I gotta say, I thought the end of that black hole, he might have also caught
Dire's
some
middle tower is under attack. No game.
and that's what's going to do the real work on top. Apart from the mid, and
Yep.
he knows it. I don't think he should. You're a fool.
Now it will throw a stun. With the Maledict, they can do some damage here, but they won't use the Death Ward just quite yet. Yapsor using his ulti for a bit of extra vision here. So Nisha will be fine. Vanguard up, 16 health regen now per second. And meanwhile, bot lane, Puppey has been found, so they will look for him. I think he has any escape. There's too many people around. Boom will pick up the kill with the Breathe Fire. And Toby in massive trouble here. Matumba Man might just find a solo kill. Remnant jumps straight on him, slap in the face. Pulls the Enigma into pieces.
Middle tower is losing its foundation.
See that the Brickleback is also Albert, with not only given the evasion against like there's creeps hitting into.
Yeah.
I bet he would be very happy to 4-man shield. Basically. It is on. The Vengeful Spirit has one.
Yep. Yeah, it's a bit tricky.
Ah, yeah,
You can Celery like building into the aura machine here, so smart that she's gonna. I mean, sorry, Celery, you're gonna be the one to get the Vlads. Maybe even one more aura item on top. Let's see, 3-man smoke. Shad will stay in the jungle. Aramis and Boom now heading towards the bottom lane. Puppey inside the trees, and this is the party pooper right here. If he stays in the trees and pops the smokes, then that would be very annoying. But they see the center courser coming inside, stunned up by the DK. Maledict, and there's a really good Ravage connecting onto 2. They might lose their supports for this one, and then the entire team Secret is here once again. So they get the support kills, and now it's just down to the cores. Your shapeshift on Shad has been nullified. Won't get the opportunity to really make much happen here. So Tide survives, and with the Ravage, they just turn it around.
To lose your mid.
Yeah, they can't defend it.
Bit of a position. It's down. Big win. It's all based on Zai saving up.
Radiant's bark has grown thick.
See if they do. Celery in the trees. They're going to look for the Tide Hunter a second time. They need to get the damage out. The Maledict is there, so it might do the majority of the work here. Celery goes down to Matumba Man. The black hole. It's got 3. Toby's got them all inside of it. Matumba Man is there. Nisha is there, but Toby will still lose his life. They did not have enough damage to follow up into it. So even with a 3-man black hole, there's just not enough damage to kill this Nisha. And there's so many tanky targets. Like the same thing, Zai with the Tide Hunter, so hard to kill. Nisha is just going ham here. Aramis has no way to run out from here. And Yapsar is just giving them more vision with the ultimate, so they will just find more and more. Puppey will make sure Shad's not going to be around. And Boom is on the run as well. So that's the tower and a 2-for-1.
Yes.
Dire's top
Very
tower
dominantly.
is feeling its mortality.
So painful going for these really great black holes, not get any damage out of it. Nisha can't do it. Part of the game. Don't really have the method. No good route, no big AoE control. And without, as long as Shad can't run at Yapsor at that opening, so it's very hard. as well.
From the gush, yeah.
The gush, yes, sir.
Haste. Maybe all the DDs have been spared for this game. Who knows? That's something that the Ember would really enjoy to have.
Puppy, he's just part of this bottom lane. He got his level 6, and now it's just
A tool to teach.
Yeah, that's one thing we actually didn't address at all. If you're going up against the Treant Protector lineup, you know that every push has to be a full commitment to it. Like, you can't do it halfway. They will just heal it back up. So that's the cause with the Trent as well. Like, you just heal it so much that you have to go all the way. That also requires that you have more heroes to throw at it, and Secret will decide to go to the Roche pit, even though they have been spotted by Viking GG. There is a ward right next to the pit. Slightly out of the sentry ward's vision, though, so they don't know that they have it. But now they should probably have an idea that, yep, we've been spotted. And they're just going to look for a pick-off and continue what they started. All right. Celery down. Kill from a Tumberman. Roche will continue. They're not using the Ember Spirit to hit Roshan with the Deso to drop the armor, though. They're just going to use Bristleback and Tidehunter for it. Shad gets a tower. Boom gets a tower. So 2 towers for the Aegis.
that mid tower is important. That's going to down just to are going to be pressuring just because this side of the map.
Yep, but now you have an Aegis on the Bristleback, so try and fight against that.
Barely kill him. Boom is getting
Well, if
the right eye twist, but
they find Nisha right away and top, but they have no
matter.
they have absolutely nothing how to deal with this hero.
Heroes. Of course, they don't know.
Yep.
He was tempted.
Oh, he was really tempted to go, and 20-minute bounties will be contested here. So 3 for Secret, 1 for Viking GG. So despite that, net worth is really tied on both sides.
And that's the next bit I wanted to bring up. I think job at not overreacting to. It's very easy to get dragged around the map by a hero running, feeling like you have to act all the. But that will just cost you farm because you're out. Because
Yep.
he's out here as well. Boom is on top end, but he's Blink and Shadowblade. It's very hard to bring him down.
But
Train is
with 4 heroes, it might be doable. Then again, Blink's into the trees. He's safe in the tree line. Secret won't find anyone here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. It shall encroach no more.
Well, they get a tower at least for it, so they get something with this Aegis. Maybe continue for getting more since their entire team is in top, so they might just continue up the pressure. They have to defend soon, though.
Dire's bottom tower hopes for
You know that fight you pressuring have right now is dealing.
Yep.
Dire's bottom tower hopes
Man in here,
for
he has a
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
and they also use the scan to show on that high ground, so they know somebody's around. They will have their heroes to focus this top tier 2 tower down. Umberman will just play it safely in mid, not overcommit at all, because you know the vision is there for Viking GG. And be your top tower falling as well. They can't really answer this aggression when the Aegis is up, so Viking GG just trying to force movements around the map, keep the lanes pushed in, try and look for trades without actually losing any heroes or going into straight on team fight. They're not ready for it. Enigma is 400 gold, or actually 500 gold short from his BKB. That's 600 gold away from his BKB, so that will be up very soon. And it's going to be very helpful for him as well, because even though I still goes through, but Ravage doesn't. So now we get the phase where they realize Poppy needs to go out first if we want to use that black to maximum capacity.
Found 2 good holes, bigger restriction. The team fight from Team Secret here is very bottom side of the map tab.
And it will focus the enemy at Maleficus off, but that's do here, the swap and into the Ravage. So let's sacrifice the he tried to do the best he could here, but for an Enigma and a use of the Ravage, so that might allow them to go for a team. Gonna lose their bot tier tower for this, but they're trying and to go for a team. Gonna lose their bot tier.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And
Tower is under attack. Bottom barracks have fallen. They were too late to save.
The Maledict ticks. And here we go, Toby. Oh no, not like this. The Enigma gets swapped out. Celery goes for the save. The web is thrown onto Matumba, man. And Aramis survives this one. Viking with 3. Is still 1.5 minutes away, so that's not going to save you this time. Secret keeping up the pressure here, and that's your bot racks gone.
Celery trying not to breathe behind. I agree with you there that they should have probably focused our back in. Maybe able to bring Nisha down there, but it is tough ask and better choice.
Yep.
Unfortunately, with how convinced Nisha is.
Yep. Now there's the Ags up on the sniper too.
I was about to say, Yapsor's a hero now. Well,
it took a while, but he's useful. So yeah, this is the sniper that everybody talks about and sees. So the Ags stun sniper, basically a long range stunner, gives you vision, shrapnel. He has all the traits that a support needs, and right now he's stunning Celery up and allowing for an initiation, and Matumba Man just pretty much one-shots him there. Alright, boom, trying to slow down Nisha. Nisha is still the target of it all, but who are you going to go up against? The Tide Hunter with damage reduction or the Bristle with more damage reduction? They're going to decide to go on the Bristle back this time, and Boom is still in front lining with a BKB.
По четверым. Black Hole не достает, но тут, правда, не в ту цель.
I've
I
no
thought that maybe
idea.
my internet was messing up, 'cause I nearly crashed as well. So I thought, alright, maybe he is casting while I
Hello?
can't hear him. Let's not interrupt this.
What the hell is this? Alright. I have no idea what that was. But
Well, Dota isn't exactly stable right now, guys.
no, it's yeah, it's messing up things on my end as well.
I should have been play-by-playing that, I guess, because huge black hole by Toby. The end catches final cores of Team C have to back off. I could see in that fight as well that they were so careful for the Ravage on Viking G, still got caught by it. As it turns out, needed to give his life in order to still hold somewhat. As up again.
Yep. So we're looking into this. We have no idea what this thing entirely was, what just happened. But if I wasn't the only one, I'm glad. But then again, team fight kind of just broke out on itself. Yeah, I really hope so. Celery gets to stun him, Matumba Man. And Celery will get sliced down here. And at the back line, Boom is going on to Poppy. There's some BKBs being popped as well on the other side of the fight. And now we got Toby. His BKB was the one that was used up, so he doesn't have it for this team fight. Shat also has his shapeshift up and running, trying to look for this here. And they might find Poppy, but Poppy's only a support. He will just buy back straight back into this fight. Boom in trouble. Pops his BKB as well. Nisha Matumba Man looking for Shat here. Yapsor is low, but Shat can't get the kill. He gets disarmed as well, so he has to disengage from this team fight. He's not going to be there for it. Oh no, and they even cancel his TP as well, so Shad won't even make it back home. Secret are punishing them for every move, every mistake here.
That is crucial, because that means that... Well, I guess his shapeshift will by the time he's alive. Viking are now backs against. They have been all this time, and that's what I find so impressive about Team C. That they weren't actually ahead at the time that they started pressuring. Didn't wait around for that. They pivoted around Nisha's superior power spike. And
Even if Zai was sent into the high ground here, Celery won't make much out of it. Whereas that's the case here for them, so they will be able to finish that off. Make it Megas against Viking GG, but there's Shapeshift up. Shat, he will spawn now. Lycan is up. Secret is in full strength. Still a 5 versus 4 scenario for a bit. They're just holding the back. They've actually smoked up, and they're trying to go for a wraparound on the side. Puppy's there. We'll find the wolves, and Yapsar's there. Boom is coming, looking for the blink, but there's no target to go for, so they're gonna have to wrap around even further away. Finding Puppy. Shad, there we go for Shapeshift coming in as well. Puppy in trouble. Does get his ulti off, holding Boom back for just a bit longer. Puppy getting shooed up. He's still alive for some reason, but now he will fall. There we have Nisha here as well. Meanwhile, backline, Shad has already been blown up by Zion Matumba Man, and that Bristleback is just keeping Viking GG away. Nisha's doing the god's work right now. Celery will vote down as well. Yapsor going for a double kill. Make it another one for Matumba Man to take down Aramis, and GG is called. Viking GG have to tap out from this one, and Secret take game 1.
just such an pressure out. And you just have to admire the way that Find is opening time and time again, and you could see the amount of
warrior.